Hi, my name is Chege, co-founder of Arinifu Technologies. We are a Nairobi-based agri-tech startup working in the poultry value chain, trying to provide farmers with peace of mind raising the chicken. And so my background is I'm a biosystems engineering, so that's the closest the University of Nairobi gives to an agriculture engineer. So having lived the experience of raising chicken and from a young age towards doing it also while I was in campus and going through the challenges that all farmers face, I think that background or that lived experience together with my training pushed not only myself but myself and my team to be able to come up with a solution to the challenges faced. Starting from a young age, at the farm we used to keep chicken, and it was quite a tedious job, but for me I was doing it for fun because it wasn't like, I was not so engrossed in it, but I'd help out with taking care of them, feeding them, watering them, providing them with extra heat. And so it was pretty laborious, and I could say that my family was really struggling with it. But when I got to campus, I decided to try it out with my friends. So we were three of us. So I decided this team is something that we've done researched on it. So I decided to bring our first 200 chicks. We kept them in one of my friends' place. And what happened is that we lost 70 out of the 200 just because of small silly mistake. Someone forgetting to go turn on the bulb at 7, and the bulb was turning on a heat source. And so the chicks would come together, huddle, and freeze to death. So some of these things, once it was our money being affected, because we ended up making a huge loss, that's when we realized that this is something that we need to sort, because it was not only affecting us, but many more people. And more so, we had even tried to go a step further from using charcoal stoves to even using just simple electric lamps, but just switching them and not being able to automate the heater was not enough. So that's why we decided to go a step further and bring technology into the chicken rearing space. So I believe young innovators should first and foremost try as much as possible to dive as much as possible into the problems that they're solving. Yes, all of us are facing climate change, but it could just be climate change has to be felt by us as the innovators to be able to come up with solutions that really matter. We have to be able to go, if you're an ag-tech person, you have to go to the farms, you have to go to where the problem is being felt, talk to the people, if possible, even live a day of what they're experiencing. At that point, you'll be able to understand what climate change is in that scenario, and you'll be able to come up with solutions that matter, since you actually understand the problem on a level very few would understand. So first and foremost, I'd like to reiterate that as African founders, we are no lesser than founders from anywhere else in the world. And the Challenger program has taught us that. Through the whole 3-4 months journey that we've been able to learn about the basics of running a business, to even having one-on-one mentorships on how to pitch and how to improve our businesses, has been instrumental in shaping and shifting my personal mindset and giving me the confidence to be able to vocalize our work and share our work. So I think as African founders, we have this thing where we don't play things, we share away. But from the mentorship and from the whole experience through the Challenger program, I've learned how to be bold and how to speak about our work and to showcase what we are doing without trying to beat around the bush or being shy. So that's something that that's something of value that I've learned from the Challenger program. That there are more young people joining agriculture at the moment, and what excites me most is that the next generation of farmers will partake in farming in a different format as to what our parents did. I'm grateful to see that they are not only embracing agriculture but doing it as a business, so that's what it terms as agribusiness. And I'm also happy to see them embracing technologies that could make their lives just that much easier, would just help them increase their margins, their profit margins. So I'm really excited to see what the future holds for the young agripreneurs or agribusinesses out there. And I believe that Kenya's food security is bright, Ruben.